All right, AP Computer Science, we have our final question, STR count. So let's take a look at what's going on here. So it looks like a little bit more of a standard answer than the previous one. But here's the story. It says, given a string, that's going to be str, and a non-empty substring, that's going to be sub, compute recursively the number of times that the sub appears in the string, without the sub giving overlaps. So here, for example, we're counting the number of times cat appears in this string. This is the sub, sorry, this is the string, and you can see it appears once and twice. So there we go, cat. There's two cats. Cow, same idea. Here's just one cow. Dog, no dogs in there. Just two cats and a cow. So that's 0 dogs. So that's the story. Yeah, so it's kind of a similar story of how we're going to solve this. We're going to look at, I don't know if I did it backwards or not. I think I did it, this time I did it forwards. Yeah, I did it going forwards. So I look at the length of this because it might not be always 3 letters like the examples. And I just take a look at, in this case, it's a group of 3. But if it was a group of 4 or 5, I would do that. But here it's a group of 3, so I look at the first group of 3, and I'm like, hey, is that a cat? If it is, then I return 1, because I'm counting the number of cats, right? Plus the recursive call of the rest of the string, all this stuff here, because I don't want to count this part. I don't think that it matters too much, honestly. But it looks like I take the substring and just kind of jump ahead. So str.substring sub.length. What's sub.length? Well, that's how long our sub is. So I jump ahead 3 in this case. So this piece here would give me this string, right? Because I'm jumping ahead by 3 because the sub is length 3. So I skip from 0, 1, and 2, and I go straight to 3, and then if it's just one parameter, it goes 3 to the end. So then this will be the rest that gets counted. If that wasn't the sub, if this first thing wasn't cat, which it is, but pretend it wasn't, then I would return 0, and then this is a little bit different. Str count str substring 1. I'm going to search the rest of this, right? I was just skip ahead 1. I didn't find cat, so I didn't need to skip ahead 3. I found something else, so I just move ahead 1. And I count 0. So that's the recursive case here. I did like doing the string as like capturing that front part of the string as a variable. It just makes this code look a little cleaner. That's all. Here is my base case. So my base case is when the string's length is less than the sub length. So if I break this down to 2 or 1 or 0, well, there's no cat in a string that's too long or less. So I can just assume that's 0, return 0. And then that ends the recursion. So that's the story there. So I hope you liked str count. And let me know if you have more questions. Obviously, recursion is kind of hard to wrap your head around. No joke. It's powerful and it's interesting and it's a fun thing to think about. But there are times you can get really frustrated with it. I understand. So definitely, send me some more Teams messages if you're stuck, or we'll see each other at the flex times or in class time. Okay. Thanks, AP Scholars. Have a great night. Bye-bye.